Hey guys, this is Pinkie the Housewife. Yes, 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 yes. Let me turn the music off. Yes, I am. It's just me. And thank you guys. Yes. Ooh, this camera is cold. It's cold to my legs. Because I see here, I got on shorts. See my little socks here? So it's cold. It's cold. Just granted, it's cold to my legs. Okay, but anyway, we're going to talk about, um, it's kind of one of my favorite shows. I'm going to confess, it is. I've been watching it for, like I said, from the past video commentaries I did. I've been watching it for over 10 years. When it came on, 10 years. Oh, Lord, I can't put my legs, and I got to sit on my feet because my legs are cold on the counter. I've been watching it when the first episode 10 years ago, the first episode, first season. This is Black Ink, okay? Black Ink Crew. This is Black Ink out of New York. I watch them all. I watch all of them. Yes, I do. But we're talking about Black Ink of New York. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other ones for you as soon as I get a chance. But this is Black Ink out of New York. And, you know, let me just say everything is alleged. This is my opinion and my opinion only. And the video that I'm making is for entertainment and educational purposes only. All right? So let's get that out first. But the thing about it is, you know, Caesar is no longer, like I said in the past videos, he's no longer part of the show. They cut ties with him last season after the incident with his dogs, you know. So, and you can go on and look that up yourself. I'm not going to even talk about that because, you know, that may be it could be alleged, it may be alleged, it is alleged, but I'm not going to talk about that, okay? Because, you know, because I got dogs myself. I'm a doggy mommy, husky and an Aussie. Bella the husky and Coda the mini Aussie, okay? I need to get them their own, shoot, they need a spin-off. Just them two dogs by themselves. Yes. But anyway, so this episode started with, this is season 10 that we're in, but this is episode number 14. So, but it comes on VH1, as you know, most people already know. But this is season 10 with Black Ink of New York. Okay? You know, so Ted, which is Caesar's cousin, is trying to help revitalize and keep the brand going that Caesar started. And I'm trying not to. Well, he is trying to keep the brand, the legacy going that his cousin put so much into to get it to where it is now. So it's Ted and Puma. Ted is the cousin, and Puma is one of the people that helped started Black Ink and Ted when it was nothing, okay? And it grew into this big, huge empire now, okay? So I do want to say that out of that, pull this a little closer, out of that, you know, they have several locations and everything, but with one in New York and everything on, I think it's 13th Street. I think it was called, I think it's 13th Street. But anyway, that one they're not working out of it because they can't, because that's was Caesar's, okay? And so, but one thing, I'm not sure of this, but to me, I don't think they got Caesar's okay or permission. But I'm not sure. That's allegedly, and it could be true or it could not be true. But I could sworn they didn't get his permission and everything to get, to carry on, or a blessing or something. But I think later on during the episodes, we're probably going to see some fallout from that and everything. But let me just go on. So Puma and Ted is trying to keep everything going and trying to not just that, but last week they did, not last week, last episode they did, which was last week though, but because this is a new week. But anyway, what's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? I don't know. We ain't gonna worry about today. I don't remember what day it is. Shoot. But anyway, this is the last episode. They did what they called a mixer, trying to get, they had new artists that they invited to Black Ink of New York, so they can try to see whether they fit, because they need some new tattoo artists and everything. So they sent out invites and everything, and 10 of them showed up. 10 new artists showed up at the mixer and stuff. And did they clown? They clowned. And did they act a fool? Yes, they act a fool. Showed their butts. No fighting going on. But you just meeting somebody and you're going to be humping on them and grinding on them and throwing your butt all up in their face. And, oh, my Lord. Ooh. And these are the people you may work with one day in the future. That's how you want to make your first impression. Good job. Good job, girl. Good job, guys. Okay? But anyway, so when this episode started, it was Ted and Puma. Puma was sitting down with his, you know how CSI, they have like crime scene photos up on the wall, or who did it on the wall and everything on the board. That's how Puma had it set up, and then Ted walks on in as well. So look at the artists and stuff, their face on with their picture and stuff, to see which one they think would mesh well with the crew that they have right now, the existing crew, And they do want somebody that can tattoo as well, not just who mesh well. So they was doing that. That was the first scene. And then the next scene, it was Rock and Alex. Alex called himself the V, like the letter V Slayer. But anyway, it was Rock and Alex. They was out looking at shoes and everything, sneakers, and Alex is trying to find a way so he can get Rock back into being happy into the dating scene and enjoying life since the breakup with Krystal, and Rock finally got it through his head from last episode that it's done, because they met at a park. Rock and Krystal met at a park, and it didn't go so well. But they agreed to disagree and put their differences aside so they can run the shop, okay? But he realizes it's for real this time, okay? And then after that, it goes into, I don't know, do they call her, is it new? Because her name is NY, stands for New York, Shell, New York Shell, Shelly, or Shelly, whatever. But I'm going to call her New York Shelly, or New York Shell, until whatever. But anyway, and her, which is Drea, she's the young lady with the short, beautiful, blonde-looking hair. Okay, she got a son too, and her and Drea met at the skating ring, at the ice skating ring, so that they can take her son and everything, because she's not really originally from New York. She's just there because she was invited there before everything went down with that incident, that situation. And so she, after they skate, and she was talking about how her and Alex, I don't know why this girl think her and Alex are dating. She don't know Alex just got out of a relationship, a turbulence of a relationship, a crazy one, and he's got an OnlyFans page. He ain't got time. He ain't got time for women. Not seriously. He's having his fun and cake and ice cream and eating it too, with everybody that want to come to be on his OnlyFans page with him. And if you've seen it, it don't look like he's looking for a girlfriend. But she is, because when she was, I think she's from Texas, from Dallas. When she was in Texas, they would speak at least once a week or twice a week, or text each other, always in communications. Now, since she's here, he can see her. He too busy on his OnlyFans page making the ching, 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 ching. He's making bucks from that OnlyFans page, okay? So then she's talking about that. Oh gosh, I want to sneeze. So if I sneeze, guys, we're just going to keep rolling, okay? Okay, and then Ted is trying to, he goes to this place that he went last episode. It's called 100 Suits. He goes there and talks with the guy named Kevin that runs 100 Suits. And he wants to talk to him about the fact that his felony that he got many years ago when he was young, in his younger age, he got a felony put on his record. He got a felony, and it's still on his record. And he can't. It's hard to move and do things. You know, the way you move and do things. And he didn't have to worry about it because Caesar, which is his cousin, was signed for him. But Caesar is not here now. So now, and he wants his name on the shops and anything to do with a shop. He wants his name on the shops. So in order to get that done, you got to get the felony sponge off your record. So that's what the guy, Kevin, with 100 Suits is helping him with. But he goes to meet with him, but not realizing he's going to have to speak, okay? A lot of young men are sitting there, and the guy, Kevin, calls up Ted to tell his story. So Ted did a good job in my book. Without even being prepared, he did an awesome job of telling his story, what happened to him and how he got the felony on his record, and how he was trying to get it sponge off so he can be able to move and sign things himself. Okay, but he finds out he was kind of disappointed and upset when Kevin told him it's going to take about 6 to 8 months. But Ted did tell him he got everything, all the paperwork done and mailed it out. But then the guy said it's going to be about, this thing is so cold, 6 to 8 months before just to even get most of it done, or for the process is 6 to 8 months, okay? So that's one of the things he had to go and break to Puma about how long it's going to take. He just had to pull the bandage off and go let Puma know it's the bad news. It's going to take 6 to 8 months. And he did all the paperwork, did everything. But, you know, anything dealing with the law, I guess, is slow moving. Okay? So then it goes back to Alex's New York show. That's what I'm calling her, the little blonde hair lady. Alex invited her into a invite her out for cooking. And that cooking is doing sushi. I don't know, do you cook sushi? I don't know. Can sushi be cooked? That's something I don't know. I don't eat sushi. I got a daughter that, my 2 baby girls eat sushi, but I don't. I never tried it. So I don't know whether you cook sushi or not, because I'm not a cook. There's a lot of things I don't know whether you can cook. Like, I kid you not, last month I found out by watching this commentator. He does very funny things. what is his name? Oh, he does, I forgot his name. He does both roles. He pretend like he's his son or daughter, and then he's the mama at the same time. He is really funny. I think I watch at least a couple of his videos a day. Okay, but what was I getting ready to say about him? Oh, it just popped out of my head. Oh my God, I brought him up for a reason. But anyway, it'll come back to me. Oh, sushi. Oh, he was cooking something. And I did not know you can cook. Put, what is that? Sour cream. I think it's called sour cream. Should I go get the thing and show it to you? Let me just do that right quick, because I didn't know you could cook that. Wait, just hold on. This, guys, it is sour cream. I didn't know you could put this in food and cook it. I did not know. I'm serious. Y'all think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Let me pour my shoes back off. I did not know you could do that. He put some of this. He was cooking something. I don't remember what it was. But then he put some of this in the food as he was cooking. And I didn't know you can cook this. I had no idea. I said, oh my gosh, I learn something new every day. And so when my baby girl came home, I asked her about that. And she said, yeah, Mom, you can do that. I said, you can cook this stuff? She said, yes. She said, you didn't know that? I said, no. I really didn't. So guys, you can cook this. I did not know. See, tell you. You learn something new every day. Now, for everybody that did not know, like I did not know, I just taught you something. I taught you. You just learned from me that this can be cooked, put in food, and you can cook it too. I did not know that. Now we all know. So don't say I never teach you things that you don't know. Because if I didn't know, that means there may be millions and hundreds of million people out there that don't know either. See? We all learn something new. Okay? I'm not going to say I know everything. But I didn't know that. I did not know. And I still want some oxtails. I really do. I really want some oxtails. I don't think I ever had them. I don't think I ever tasted them before in my life. So I don't know how to cook them. I don't know nothing about that. And I saw them on TV. And thank you, one of my subscribers sent me a comment, and I read it. And she said that, she told me the person that cooked those oxtails. I knew it was Tamar Braxton. She knows how to cook awesome oxtails. I think. Oh Lord, let me lie now. Allegedly, I think she can. But it was a rapper, and I couldn't remember his name. I knew he was in Miami, Florida. His name is Trick Daddy. He can cook oxtails. She said, Trick Daddy. Thank you. See, that's why I would, ooh, Lord, this thing is so cold to my legs. That's why I always tell you all, leave me a comment. Help me to make sense of certain things, because I just didn't know. I couldn't remember. And I said, if anybody know who that rapper is, drop it in the comments for me. And they did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know who you are. Thank you for doing that. Okay. Okay, but, yeah. I wish I knew how to cook like that. No, I don't. Don't let me lie. I don't want to learn how to cook like that because that looks like a lot of work. That's too much work for me. But I wouldn't mind about participating so I can see how it's done and then sample some. Just let me eat some. I just want to eat one of them. Give me something to eat. Okay, that's all I want. It ain't got to be those famous people. Okay? It can be somebody like me and you. Just teach me. No, don't teach me. I don't want, that's too much. I'm not going to learn it. Just invite me out for oxtails or tell me where to show up. My husband never had them either, and I don't think he want to try them. He don't do stuff like that. And I don't think my kids would. I know my son would not try them at all. I can just know that. Husband and son, don't even ask them. And my daughter, one baby girl two, no, she ain't gonna try them either. Baby girl one, I'm not sure. She gonna turn her nose up. But I will be honored to eat oxtails because I need to learn to eat those things. Now let's get back on track, okay? I just had to say that because I just wanted, because I didn't know that you, now help me to make sense of this. Now this is something I really want to know. Do you cook or can you cook sushi? Sushi. Did I say it right? I forgot. Sushi, can you cook it or not? Or is it cooked? When you buy it in the store or at the restaurant, when they bring it out to you, is it cooked or is it not cooked? I don't know. I don't know. To me, that looks like raw meat and stuff. Everything is raw. And if it is, I cannot handle it. I don't want to try again. If it's not cooked, I don't want to try it. Okay? So, but I do want to know the answer to it. And I wouldn't mind about learning how to do it. But tell me whether or not we cook it or not. Okay? Because I don't know. Help me to make sense of that one. Okay? The same person I've watched before, I know you probably know. Because you must be a good cook. So let me know again. Okay? Answer that one for me. Also, now, so they was out cooking. Why did he say he invited her out cooking again if you don't cook sushi? That's a trick question. But I'm going to leave that alone because he did say he invited her out to cook. But, so that means you can't cook sushi. I don't know. Okay. But anyway, we're going to leave that one alone. Now, Puma, this goes back to Puma. Puma had a meeting set up. Got a meeting set up with the legendary Damon John. Yes, the legendary Damon John. Damon John. Yes. He's the chief executive. He's the CEO of Fuba. You know, I don't even know how to put it. He's the, I just see him on Shark Tank. Put it like that. On Shark Tank. But he's the CEO of the brand called Fuba. F-U-B-U, I think it's F-U-B-U, whatever. But anyway, Damon John, he's an American businessman. He's an investor. He's a television personality. He's best known as the founder and president and the chief CEO of that Fuba, F-U-B-U. Oh, Lord. I'm going to ask my baby girl when she comes through. Okay? But anyway, and also he, like I said, he appears on the reality TV show, which is Shark Tank, based in New York City. Okay? And girls, don't go get no ideas about Mr. Man. Because he's all that, yes he is. But don't go get no ideas because that's a married man. He got kids, okay? He got 3 kids. Y'all just go find you somebody else. That man, to me, he's a faithful man. So he ain't got time for y'all. Okay, you're going to have to go find you somebody else. He got a family. I know y'all used to breaking these reality shows, love to break up families. Love men be slipping out, but not him. Okay, so y'all gonna have to go find you somebody else. Right. He ain't got where he's at for being stupid. The man is smart. So y'all can go somewhere else, okay? But anyway, so Puma meets with him. It was set up for Puma to meet with him, and he gave Puma some wonderful advice, very good advice, okay, about how to get the process started back on track, because it is a brand, but you got to think bigger than that. And he gave him some wonderful advice and everything. So let's just hope Puma takes this advice and everything. And he did hook Puma up. That's not a mosquito. He did hook Puma up with, had Puma hooked up with a big mansion for him to have all his new artists with his current artists that's been there, to go to this big, beautiful mansion, so they can see and give them a test, see how well they do. They got to produce, they got to show some ink, show your ink work, yes, and see how well you work in this environment with us, because you're not here to tear it down, not after it was built. No. So Ted and Puma went to see the house. The other cast members, the artists, they haven't seen it yet, but they will. It's going to be on this season. It's going to be on the next episode. They'll see the house, okay? But they didn't see it this time. It was just Ted and Puma went to look at it, and it's fabulous. And all this beauty, that's a big, beautiful house. Beautiful, okay? And you know, those fools, they're going to tear it up because they don't know how to act. And I seen a previous scene what's going to happen. They jumping up like they 2 years old, 1 year old, all up in the bed. Jumping up. That's how you act in a person's house. There's lack of home training. They never had anything, and lack of home training. That's my opinion too, and everything is alleged, okay? Everything I said even before then about Mr. Damon John is alleged too. God know he ain't got time for nobody, because he got a whole family. So y'all need to keep moving on. Move on, okay? But anyway, that's my opinion. But anyway, so after that, that New York Shell girl, and then the New York Shell girl and Alex go off and do what they normally do, tattoos. He meets a lady at her home to do a tattoo on her thigh, on her thigh. And then New York Shell, she did a tattoo on an artist that was at a studio, music studio, on his belly, right across here, okay? So they still making that money. They still got clients that they got to take care of, even if they ain't got nowhere to go. You meet them where they are, okay? But anyway, so they're still making a bag. And then Ted and Puma meet some. That's where they went to look at the new house and everything. He told them about the shop and told them about how upset, oh Lord, how upset he was and stuff about the thing about his criminal, his felony record, trying to get it expunged. It's going to take a while, 6 to 8 months. And then the last scene, they went speed dating. Speed dating. Well, yeah. They went speed dating, and Alex had it set up for Rock, because he's going to break Rock out of his shell. Get Rock back into the scene. like he is, you know, after a breakup. So he set up a speed dating, and it was a nice speed dating. It was nice. He did, Alex, you did a great job. You know how to set things up. Yes. And it was a lot of people there, and half of the crew that he didn't invite, they show up. New York girl showed up. He didn't invite her. He just told her about what he was planning on doing for Rock, and then she gonna show up, and then bring Drea, and then all the other cast new people showed up too. But anyway, it just made it more people. And so they did, you know, you only have a few minutes at each table talking to people. So they did all that, and Rock enjoyed. He didn't think he was going to enjoy himself. He was shy when he got there, but got a little drink in him. Oh, yes. He moving around from table to table. He found somebody that piques his interest, that he likes. Yes. The girl liking on him too. Yes. She's shorter than him. She's a pretty little thing. Yes, she is. She's a pretty little thing. Yes. So she asked him, why don't they take their drinks and go and leave? And so he agreed with that. And he was happy to leave with her. Because Rock don't seem like he's shy now. Yes. I hope something come of it. Because I think they make a perfect couple. They look great together, I must say. But anyway, that's about it, guys. Make sure you all, you know what to do. Hit my like and subscribe button. Okay? Hit the like and subscribe. And leave me a comment. And please, let me know whether, not this. I know that you can cook with this now. But I don't know what you would put it in. Okay? But hit the like and subscribe button. And then also, let me know whether sushi, do you cook it or you don't cook it? I don't know. To be honestly, I wouldn't ask if I knew. Okay? So let me know, because I really have no idea. Okay? Because a lot of people don't know that. Just like I don't know, you'll be helping out millions of other men and women that don't know whether you can cook sushi. Because once I find out, then I'll let them know on my next commentary. Okay, guys? So make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Let me do my dance for you again. Okay. Oh, wait. This is really slippy. See here? It's slippy. I don't know why I'm bending down. Oh, and because if I don't, you can't see me, see? But it's slippy, and I'll fall and break my neck. Okay, guys, but I'm going to go ahead and go from now. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and leave me a comment on what I asked. Help it make sense, okay? Make sense? Okay, bye-bye, guys. I'm getting ready to get down. Bye-bye.